Hey guys, it's me Matthew, of course, and in this video, I'm playing a game called Dyson Sphere Program, as you can see here, and I've never played this game before. This is my first time starting it up, and I've only really seen some people play it. Something shooting at something over here. Interesting. I've watched one person on YouTube and I've watched Michael play. I got him a copy because he loves factory games, and I was debating for a while whether or not I should get myself a copy, and I decided, why not? You know, if it's that bad, or, well, if I hated it that much, Steam refund is always an option, because unfortunately, game companies just don't care about providing demos anymore, which is such a shame. But thankfully, Steam has an amazing return policy, but I have a feeling I will be keeping this game. Although I'm not the biggest fan of factory games, this is probably, according to the reviews, the best factory game to ever exist. Now, I don't know about that, but I don't play a ton of them. The one semi-factory game that I loved is one I can't even remember the name of. Was it Infinifactory? It might have been Infinifactory. That, or that was a mobile game. If it's a mobile game, I don't mean that one. This one didn't have different resources and stuff. You were trying to go through these 3D levels and fix the factory and make it work. You know, there's already things, I guess, on the map, and you just had to fix it together in your own way, and that one was a lot of fun. But that was more of a management kind of thing, not a collecting resources, making a shit ton of different factories, because you can go to all these different solar systems, as far as I know, and make factories on more than one planet. So we're gonna see exactly what this is like. And this is going to be my solar system, which the cluster seed is 7718 space 7606. Yeah, I'll stick with that one for now. Very first time booting it up. I am on a spaceship. An interesting looking one. Welcome to the actual universe. Interesting.
Different from our homeland. Should you be able to adapt to the laws of physics in a short time, I am your advisor and will help you through this mission.
Alright. That is one bright sun, and I'm going to look away from it. Okay. And, you know, because I have to say this just to get any kind of response, well,
As one of Cosmo and the
I don't know if you can even hear this guy.
You will explore this cluster step by step. By using the
Resources here to construct the Dyson sphere to provide energy to the center brain to maintain homeland.
Starting from scratch.
Starting from scratch, I have chosen a
Designated planet
okay.
to start the mission, which has necessary resources for initial development. Now please drive the space capsule to the planet.
Alright, it looks like it's automatically driving it for me. As I was trying to say before I was rudely interrupted, if you like this video, if you want to see more Dyson Sphere Program, or if you end up liking it, please don't forget to leave a like, maybe consider subscribing. Alright. Beautiful. weird blur along the edge there. Very bright. Very bright. Okay.
This is Icarus, a lightweight industrial mecha with powerful functionality. You can use the arrow key
That's derpy.
or right-click on the destination to control its movement. In this mission,
Can
manipulate Icarus to travel
I don't
beyond
know what those
stars
are.
and create miracles.
Am I breaking it?
You can use the same operation to collect resources, such as trees, gravel, etc. In the meantime,
I have no
hold
idea.
down Shift and right-click to give a series of commands. Now try to
Okay.
recycle the space capsule.
No, I was supposed to recycle that. It probably just didn't let me because I wasn't part of it yet. Oh, no, it just takes a while. Oh, I see. I don't know all the camera controls and I don't want to mess with it when it's doing this. Alright, so that's that.
You receive several items
Middle
after
mouse
recycling
button.
the space
Okay.
capsule. Click the inventory button in the lower right corner of the screen to open the cabin to view them.
Is there no inventories? E, okay. Mech panel C. Fuel chamber. I need fuel chamber because my mech has battery instead of food or anything like that. I'm sorry about that. The chair
You can hold
makes
down both
noise.
middle buttons
Hopefully that wasn't too
to
loud.
rotate the angle of view, or slide the mouse wheel to zoom in and out.
Alright. So I've got some resources here. Take items, split items.
Unlock the construction menu, which will be done automatically when complete any technology research. Click the technology tree button at the bottom right of the screen to open the technology tree and activate a research.
Okay, use inventory. I don't have that, but it looks like I can replicate these. I need... What do I need for this? I need 1 copper, 2 magnets, and I make 2 of these per. So I want to make 5, and that makes 10. Alright, and this unlocks wind turbine, Tesla tower, and mining machine. Beautiful. And that's researching. Research complete. Okay. Click to view upgrades.
You have created a mining machine to achieve ore collecting automation.
Mecha Core, Universe Exploration.
Or select it on Gathering of Construction menu to build it.
Improve the Mecha Core, increase the upper limit of Mecha Core energy. That wouldn't be a bad thing at some point. The veins utilization, -6% ore consumption, miner product, plus 10% mining speed. So I speed up the collection, but reduce the, wait, or, I don't know. I don't know entirely, but build a mining machine. Let's see here. I see what I assume to be copper, iron, stone, and from experience playing Factorio and other factory games, I need to make sure I have copper, iron, and coal within a reasonable distance. There's some coal. So how does this work? I can gather it like that. Replicator. No, I think build menu. B. No. Well, I did not want to fly over that. So how do I do this? Press and hold shift, use the R key to rotate. Where? Oh, okay. I see, that is the thing I need to interact with.
You can use the R key to rotate the mining machine for covering more veins. The more veins covered, the faster the ores will be gathered. If you want to ignore grid snapping, try holding down the shift key.
Let's see here. Where can I maximize the amount that I get? That seems pretty good. Tap. Better. Alright.
One of your production facilities is not powered. You need to keep it.
So I need to make a wind turbine. I don't know where the best place for this would be, but I'd imagine unobstructed near the coast. And probably like that. No, that's not close enough. Alright, I'm assuming, can I deconstruct this? Dismantle. Okay. So what I want to do is just put one of these right here for now. And then I probably want to stretch this out. There's iron right here. Where's copper closest? Right there. I think I could probably have a factory right here. There's even stone right there. Yeah, this isn't a bad spot. So I'd probably want to do something like this. Where I can get it close to more iron. I need more magnets, I guess. Alright, double click. Okay, some things pop up here. I need more magnets, and magnets require iron ore. So let's mine this. And make sure my power's not too bad. Well, okay, can't really, I'm not gonna get through that so that I can mine those. I have to just be very paying attention to how much core energy I have here. I don't know how much iron I'm gonna need. I think that's probably plenty to get started, but let's get some wood here. Well, I guess it wouldn't hurt to get all the trees around this. And just pop those in there, which I guess shift left click just pops it in there. Nice and useful. So this has 50. Collect that. That mines it really quick. Alright, beautiful. Let's see here. Produce 5 of those, I guess. I don't know. I keep clicking that. I hope that noise is not too bothersome. And then I'm probably gonna have to go manually mine some copper. Alright. Is this enough to build one of these? No. I need copper ingots to make that, but yeah, I'm out of copper, it looks like. What am I missing? What am I missing here? Oh no, did I disassemble one of those? I swear it was only the magnets that I was missing. This is really confusing. Wait a minute. Okay, so that's how I replicate them. Do I have... I'm so confused. Can I not? I have one of those. Do I need one more? I'm assuming I need one more. Alright, well... Can I just fly? No, I have to... It's only jumps. Only jumps. Alright. Kneel down and get some copper. And see. Nope. Gotta get used to all of this. So this is a replicator. Oh, that's my inventory. I'm an idiot. I keep... Yeah, okay, that's what I'm doing wrong here. replicate one of those or replicate one of those. That makes two. And then I want to go here. And then I want to replicate one of these. And that will allow me to place one. And I could do copper or iron. I think iron might be more important first. Let's see here. I think that might be, well, let's see here. If I can, yeah, that's pretty good right there. That should be the power grid. Looks like it. Collect some of that. Collect some of that. I'd probably put fuel or coal there. What do I need? That's not getting power. Not enough power, probably. I don't have enough items. What do I need? Oh, I need to produce them. Okay, kind of wish that I just would produce it when I needed it, but I can understand why it doesn't. Alright, so put down another one of these. Too close to other wind turbines. So I can't put it within that, I'm assuming. But that should be plenty of power for both of these, and then some. And what I want to do now is go over and get some more copper, I think. Or what I could do, that noise is probably going to get pretty annoying. I'm going to produce like 5 of these towers. And then I want to produce another one of these if I can. That's going to produce a bunch of stuff. Alright. So while I'm waiting for all of that, let's try to connect the Tesla towers. Let's do, I think, that. And don't really know exactly where I want to build this. So let's try to need resources. Oh, okay. Need those kinds of resources, I get it. Don't like how I can only rotate it one way. That's good enough for me. And let's put a Tesla tower right here. Now I don't really know how conveyor belts work, but I'm assuming I want to go into the technology tree. Technologies. That makes us smeltery. Basic assembler can process iron, copper ingots into more advanced products. I think I want this first. Produce 5 of each. And that should be good for manual research. Is there something I need? Oh, basic logistics and queue. That's going to require 10 gears and 10 circuit boards. So let's queue up another 5, technically 10 of those. And this needs 10 of these gears. Let's craft 10 of those. And manually researching automatic metallurgy. And I think I'll be fine on replicating all of this. Once that's all done, I'll be able to get conveyors, sorters, and storage, which I should have researched right away, but I didn't know. Alright. If unlock the smelter, it will automatically smelt base materials such as iron, and copper ingots for you. I'm assuming I wouldn't want anything. I wouldn't want raw ore for anything fluid storage encapsulation. There's fluid. Okay, electromagnetic drive. Electric motor, fundamental power system component. It can accelerate mechanical operation. Electromagnetic matrix requires one magnet and one assembly. So I'm guessing that's the equivalent of the research vials.
You have received the sorter and the conveyor belt, which can achieve full automation. Use the conveyor belt to transport the piled up ores from the mining machine, and the sorter can deliver the ores from the conveyor belt to the smelter for automatic smelting.
What do I need here? Okay, I think I want at least 3 storage containers. Wait, no, these are assemblers. Crap. Storage. Oh, I know. I'm so confused. I guess it is the assembler. Oh, whatever. Okay, make 3 of those. And I don't have any storage containers right away. I have 20 conveyor belts, 3 smelters, 5 sorters, 1 storage. Alright, well, it's something. Conveyor.
When putting a conveyor belt, all you need to do is determine the starting point and the end point of it. In addition, use the up arrow key to lift up 1 level, and use the down arrow key to drop down 1 level after the conveyor belt is lifted.
Alright.
To reset the construction height.
I was kind of hoping that this would have more fluidity to it, like Satisfactory,
You can try holding down
but this works. It is an early access game, so who knows what it could end up becoming. I can only produce 10 at a time. Don't know if I have enough resources for this, or if that's... I think it's limiting me to that. I don't know if I need to bring all this over to a certain area to bother smelting it. I guess I could have like an assembly line where it smelts both, or I could smelt the copper here and the iron there. I don't think it matters. So what I'll do here actually is dismantle some of that, and then I will put, whoops, storage, maybe? I think this would be fine. And then I want a sorter.
Use to store cargo. You can manually store or use the sorter to automatically
How do I
store.
flip?
The sorter is a transportation connector of cargoes between facilities. It will automatically transport them as long as the supply facility and the receiving facility are bridged.
I don't know how this works. Is there like an easy way to flip this, or do I have to get rid of it? I may have to get rid of it and then do it like this. That needs power. Alright. Alright, so that's taking in the copper. I guess I could probably do, well, that's not what I want. That. Two of them. could have 3 of them filling this up. Don't think it matters. But yeah, that's fine. Alright, so this is filling up with copper really fast. I like it. And then what I want to do is have a smelter here. And this should probably, I think I can connect.
Which can smelt basic materials, such as iron ingots and copper ingots
Collide with other object. I
I
forgot how to connect these. I think there is a way to do it. Copper. And then I'm
After
not.
selecting the recipe, you can use the less than key to copy the recipe and the greater than key to paste the next building that needs to set the same recipe.
I really wish I knew I understood, or would. I really wish I knew I understood. Really wish I knew what the fuck to do is a better way of saying this. Let's make sure I have plenty of those. And maybe I need to do this and then connect it to this. Ah, that's what it is. Okay, I see. And then I want another storage facility, probably. Not enough items. I thought I had a few of these on queue. Maybe I ran out of materials. I do need more fuel as well. So let's take some of that and take some of that. And then F and create at least 2 of these. If it, oh, I need stone. Guess I'm gonna need a source of stone here. Okay, that tells me the number that I can produce. I see. I'm starting to understand a little bit. Okie dokie. I think eventually I can upgrade a lot of this. Product stacking. Okay, well, this way it doesn't use too much power, I suppose. Winding it all up and putting in a storage thing right away makes it go a little bit slower. It's a bit of unnecessary drag here. Probably could have had a sorter from that to this, although this allows it to pump out a lot more, potentially. I wonder if I can, like, I'm sure there are splitters and stuff later on. Let's see here, I need coal to fuel this. Don't want to run out of fuel, that'd probably be bad. Alright, and then I thought I'd probably have storage here, yep. And then what I want to do is put one of these to over here. And that will store all of the copper bars. And then that can have its own conveyor belt situation. But I want to get this automatically producing iron. And I don't think I need to provide anything to the smelter. I think it works off the power grid. I'm not sure exactly what I do with coal besides power myself, but I'm sure it has other uses. That's a bit of a lag spike. Saving. Didn't mean to stop that. And that is stone over there, which will probably be useful later on. Alright, so I guess first things first, let's clear out some of these trees. Prepare an area here. And then I want to put a smelter right here for the iron. think I'm going to do it this way. I'm going to put one right here and one right here. Got rid of the tree, perfect. And then I guess I don't need a storage thing right away. That should be fine. There we go. Perfect. I probably need to make more of these. I can make quite a few more. I'm going to make 10, just so I don't have to worry about it too much. And this needs power. And I need to make more of these.
Without recipe set. Please set the recipe you want. After selecting the recipe, you can use the less than key to copy the recipe, and the greater than key to paste the next building that needs to set the same recipe.
Wait a minute, does that... I feel like that had a different recipe on there that I could have... Let's see if I do that. Buildings. Weird. So this can make bricks, glass, and magnets. So I probably want one of these on magnets. And this does not have enough power. So I should probably build a few more of these. 3 more should be enough for right now. Hopefully. I'm sure I can probably build a coal power plant or something to better power everything. Unfortunately, in a perfect world, never would have to burn coal, but this is Dyson Sphere program, and it's not a perfect world as far as I'm concerned. Improve logistics system, unlock steel beams, energetic graphite, purify raw coal to obtain graphite, more usable form of carbon. Matrix lab, this is for research. Basic assembling process. Solar collection, crystal smelting. Is there coal burning, or is it this thermal power? This might actually avoid all of that, although thermal power is not necessarily that much better, but hey. This technology encapsulates fluids. Basic chemical engineering. Hydrogen fuel rod thrusters. Magnetic particle trap. Particles can also be guided to show. Okay, well, there's a lot here. There is an absolute ton. Alright. Let's get the energy production up and going here. And I'm out of them. Okay, if that's not enough to power everything, I don't know what will be. Alright. So that should be going just fine. I could probably put another one of these. I don't think it can go any faster, so... Or maybe it could. I have no idea. I could produce another smelter here. Probably another one for bricks. Maybe another one for glass. I'm gonna need quite a few of these. Alright. I didn't make storage areas for these. I want individual storages for both of these. So, whoops. Oh, you can flatten terrain like that. That's cool. Let's double click on this. Create one of these. Oh. I guess I already did that. I don't know. I have a lot replicating right now. I'm sure I can probably upgrade my onboard replicator, but this works for the moment. And plop that down. Okay. Move that. Oh, it's too close. Did not realize they could be too close. I'm glad destroying these things does not take too much time. Okay. Just take the stacks out of there. I can put some in here because I do have a limited inventory space. And I can probably put all the wood in here for fuel. So far, so good. I'm producing copper bars, iron bars, and magnets. And I want to go over here with the coal and start producing, well, something. I'm not exactly sure what. What can I build here? I can't make anything out of coal just yet. But what I can do is I can store it. Okay, X is the hotkey for that. Let's put one of those down. I want to let's build a couple more of these while I wait. And can I just, no, can't really do that, it seems. I'll do this for now. Collide with another object. There we go. And that needs power. Of course it needs power. Alright, and I think I could probably do a couple of these. And I'm pretty sure one thing you can do is stack. So now this has extra capacity. I think once it's done with storing in this one, I believe it will store in this one. But I actually don't need that, I don't think, because this is actually going at a pretty slow rate. So yeah, it's probably fine. And for this, I will store a bunch of coal there so I don't have to worry about power generation too much. Alright, so I have a few things automated. Now I need to pool all these resources together and probably start a research matrix. I have upgrades, veins utilization, you could probably queue that up. Vertical construction, +1 layers storage, vertical construction, +2 layers lab in queue. Make a core in queue and that in queue. Alright, so I have quite a few things queued up. I need to make 10 of those, a bunch of those. For this, I'm going to need a bunch more, I think. Wait, no, that's data. I don't know. Can I make those? I can't make those yet. I'm assuming after I unlock, wait, that's not what I wanted. Yeah, this will allow me to make the electromagnetic matrix, which I'm assuming is made in an assembler, which I will want to enqueue that and move that. Can I move that? No, I can't. Okay, so technologies, queue that up. Yeah, okay. And then craft 5 of those and 5 of those. Manually research that. And I can put up a little research center somewhere. Where should I put this? Where am I think stone's right there. Stone's right there.
When being
I
outside
think right
an open
here.
image, you can hold down the shift key and use the right mouse button to click on the open space to control the mecha to move.
Oh, okay. Well, I think. Oh, what's that? Thermal power, maybe? Looks like some sort of mini volcano. Why is that blinking so much? I'm guessing when it's orange, it's not producing enough? I'm not sure. Just a guess. So, I suppose before I do that, I'd probably want an assembler. Yes, I know about that. Oh, whoops. I made the wrong thing earlier. Once I make the assembler, then, well, I suppose this is free, so I can put this here for now. Doesn't take up too much space.
You can use it to make super matrices or research technologies.
Actually, I'm gonna move that
The super matrices
because the copper's over here.
Center brain for maintaining the home world. You can upload as many super matrices to the center brain as possible. You can
And production assembler.
by operating the home world simultaneously.
Alright, so one thing I'm probably gonna want to do here, put down an assembler, and of course, power is always an issue. Alright, and I want to make, well, okay, I cannot make matrices like that. Can this make matrices? I guess it can. Okay. I thought those just researched, but they actually make the matrices. So I need 2 assemblers. So let's produce another one of those. This one needs to make magnets, magnetic coils. The other one needs to make circuit boards. So both of these need, one needs magnets and copper, the other one needs iron and copper. So either way, it needs a lot of copper. So I should probably produce more copper bars here, which I can probably just expand this pretty simply by doing this. Selecting a recipe, and then I will want to make a lot more of these. And I'll want to run a conveyor belt from probably around here to about here, and do that. Get rid of that tree, get rid of a lot of these trees around here, just to clear space. It's taking my drones a bit longer to build those because of what I'm doing, but that's alright. And almost done cutting down enough of these trees just to make it a little bit more easy to see. Alright. And one thing I want to do here, I could probably get rid of that. I want to put probably 2, maybe even 3, placing down copper bars, because these are going to need it. I'm going to want to make as many more of these as I can. Looks like I'm going to need some copper on me to make some more of these circuit boards. Just so that it doesn't complain about not having the resources to make them. it looks like it did not make them. Well, it did not make all 10. So I could probably make... I'll make 10 more of those. Yeah, that's good. Okay. I think I can just keep queuing this up. And I'm gonna want 2 different assemblers here. One for this, which I think will be pretty simple and just kind of do this. And then, well, actually one of these doesn't need... This is making magnets, so that needs magnets.
In the lower left corner of the screen, or press the M key.
Planet thumbnail? Oh, cool. Oh, is that like desert or just different color because of the sun?
And hold down the right mouse button. Drag to roll the
Yeah, I think that's just angle of sun.
key to point to the front to the North Pole. In the planet view mode, slide the mouse wheel to enter the star map mode.
Oh wow. Goddamn. Okay, well that's interesting. How do I... Okay, there we go. Whoops, not what I wanted to do. A sorter to put iron out on that. This needs to take those, and this needs to take copper, and then I need to put magnets over on this one, and this one can just, I think, maybe sneak in here just to make sure that it has enough room to grab it, because I think getting too close might give it some issues. I'm not entirely sure. Make sure everything has power, everything's working properly. Everything needs a bit more power. So where is solar? Electromagnetic matrix. I want to research this at some point. But I don't know what else I need. I need this too, but... Oh, I need this as well. Activate. Okay. The solar collection would probably help quite a bit. But in the meantime, let's make all 10 more of these, which I cannot afford. Can only make a certain amount. Didn't really read that number. I think I'm making 6. So let's make 4 more. And then that is doing its thing. Both of these are assembling. This could be putting them on faster, I think. Those are all maxed out. Alright, so let's put another one of these here. Alright. And then I want to go to this. I want to put down the wind turbines. So much to do. Doesn't really matter where I do it right now. I'll probably get rid of these eventually to make room for the thermal power that I will eventually get. But for now, I have to rely on wind turbines. And hopefully that provides plenty of power. If it doesn't, goddamn. Kind of wish there was a sprint button in this. Okay, so another thing I need to do here is put put down a small conveyor, and then this one's kind of interesting because I want it to be able to collect a lot of them. I don't want it to get bogged down at all. And I think this might be a good way for both of these to collect two. Let's just craft a bunch of these. So let's put down two. Okay, they're being made, so I can just go crazy. I guess I can't do this, can I? What if I'm guessing this won't work, will it? It's too far. Well, you know, maybe one day. It needs both resources for this to go anywhere. So let's put those down. And this can just collect 3 without a problem. Well, besides the power problem. Okay. This takes a while. I was not expecting it to take this long. Well, let's see. I'm pretty sure I can add another one on top of this. And then once I do that, I think that's where I'll end this video. But I'm pretty sure this just kind of adds it seamlessly. So this bottom collects, and it can just build higher and higher the more you research anyways. So that's doing its thing. And I suppose I need to collect the resources for this, or from this. So I guess just make sure that I can actually collect these. Probably should put this a bit closer. That might be too close. We'll see. I don't really care. Those things are dirt cheap. Alright, so I don't really know. These make the research things, but they don't research in and of themselves. I wonder. Eventually I'll be able to make different kinds. Wait a second. Each matrix lab contributes the basic research speed of 60 ASH a second. Only you put all the matrices required by the technology tree into the matrix lab, it will start research. Wait. Do I need a specific thing to research? That would make sense. What is that? Crude oil. Don't know where that came from, but I'll take it. Technology tree. Manually researching that. High efficiency, what is this? Wireless power tower, plasma exciter, prism. I mean, I want to queue all of those eventually. I suppose I can. Q. Q. Thermal power, Q. Q that. Q and Q. And all of those will be in a row. And I think what I can do then is let's just make 3 of these, because I'm going to need them. Then I'm going to have to go get stone. but I should just be able to put down one of these. Sorry about that noise. Hopefully that wasn't too loud. Hopefully I'll catch it in post if it is. What are these? Hydrogen fuel rod. Oh, perfect energy for me, I think. Yeah. Perfect. Okay. And then I can probably just put one of these down. And I ran out of these somehow. Well, somehow. I know how. I'll take out one of those from right there. One of those from right there. Try to conserve these a little bit because I've been using them a bit too much. And then research. There we go. I see. So maybe this one can have 2 inputs. It can only research so fast, I suppose. Oh, I know it's having power issues. The power is fluctuating. Seems to be a consistent issue. Yeah, power is always going to be a pain. So, unfortunately, I don't know how to rearrange all of those. But I'm going to have thermal power go next. Queue up all of these after that. For logistics, steel smelting, solar collection, semiconductor. Yeah, alright. Now, I think, that's manual research. Okay, so it doesn't really matter. I think I can just have it do that. I think. I'm pretty sure these would be moving faster if I had them stored up. Thermal power. Alright. And I know I said I was gonna stop, but this game is rather addicting. I have one of these. How do I do this? Oh boy. The flashing is not pleasant. How does this work? It uses combustible materials such as coal. Oh. I took that as geothermal. Okay, so there is a purpose here then. In that case.
Thermal power station. Such power facilities need to consume chemical energy fuels. If you wanted to generate continuous and stable power, you need to ensure a sufficient fuel supply at all times.
Alright. Well, that's producing a lot of power right there, I think. Yeah, that is producing a lot more power. Consumption, 100% satisfaction at the moment. Might need another one of these at some point, but that will conclude this video. I hope you enjoyed it. I hope you found it relaxing, and if you'd like to see more, please do leave a like, comment saying I want more, or something along those lines. Or, leave tips, tricks, and stuff like that. That is all welcome. And I'll see you in the next one. Bye-bye.